Okay, so basically, tunnel 8's in the war. So this is pointed at like, let's see who's in this war. People like Breadmaker, Jimoko, Matt, Zenotai, Pedo, and that's about it. You guys really need to use Rage and learn to funnel. Breadmaker is using Rage now, I can see that, but he still needs to funnel. He doesn't really know quite how to do that. So his dragons end up going around the edges a lot, and to funnel, basically, here, this is what I see when I normally attack a base like this. So these aren't level 6 air defenses. I did fail against level 6 air defenses earlier. I'm not sure if it was level of the air defense or was because they were quite far out. I figured it is a lot easier to drag in the bases if the air defenses are very close together. Which is like mine, but I have talked about how mine is still really good. Okay, so you want to put dragons about here and here, where they're kind of, if you're going to attack from this angle, because they put their air sweeper over here in a stupid position, you want to make sure that they kind of, if you imagine they cleared a bit over here, that they would get all these air defenses, and they cleared over there. So you can use 1 or 2 dragons. I use 2, I know Troy does 1, I'm not sure if that's completely working for him or not, but I know I asked him to do a, try and get a good Rage Dragon attack at Tunnel 8, on a Tunnel 8, this war, for this for an example. But here's mine anyway. So I of course have a lot better, well, not a lot better, I have a high level Rage and Dragon, and that's about it. Now, it's proof that this is quite good, because I also did this without any dragons or balloons in the clan castle. Now, I'm still not really good at the hang of this, but I know that people in this clan do need to practice this unless they want to upgrade to hogs, and if you've got level 4 hogs, you should do that instead of dragons, because they're a lot better than dragons. So I don't know how to explain like when to put your dragons down and the timing of them. I know I'm not that good at it, but I did manage to do it right in this one. And I think it really just is practice that you place them at the right time and stuff. And that's why I don't really like dragons. They are a bit risky like that. I guess if you got really good at them, they would be possibly nearly as good as hogs. They won't ever quite be as like just so consistent freestyling as hogs are at time weight, but yeah. And don't be an angel and do go wipe on every town weight, because it really doesn't freestyle much consistently on max town weights. That does on weak, low upgraded ones like the single target defenses on level 8 or 9, but wouldn't work on this base. So I didn't have that much dragons left at the end. Of course I would have one more if I had that clan castle one. But I do fine. So Scott is a pretty good example of Tunnel 7 dragging, which is really simple, okay? So yeah, here's a good example on this face. So what you want to do when you don't have to think about it much when you're dragging at Tunnel 7, this is what you've got to do. You've got to still, just to be safe, take like a dragon or balloons in the clan castle. Scott's under 6 hogs, and that will work if the air defense is close to the outside. You can sign tank with everything else, and then hogs can also work the same as balloons, kind of. Balloons can be better, I think. But anyway, so what you want to do is, if you look at the base, there's 2 air defenses, choose which one. It's just the one that the air sweeper isn't like, so that the one that you are closest to if you're attacking and you don't want to be affected by the air sweeper. So in this case, you want to dragon the one to the right over here. Now, it will be a bit more tricky if they've actually made their base well, like I made my Tower 7 base, so it actually, you're closer to the air defenses on one side, but so you will always attack from like this side or something, but then the air sweeper is also going to push you back, so it like evens it out. But I've already explained that in other videos. Okay, so oh wow, I didn't notice this, but Scott actually did the wrong air defense. Okay. So yeah, probably not the best example, is it really? Attack from the wrong direction. But it is good proof that you really don't need to think about it much at Tower 7 to get a 3-star. You just need to like start it right and you're pretty much guaranteed a 3-star. So that's kind of why I think dragons need to be nerfed at Tower 7, so level 1 and 2 dragons need to be given a tough. Because you could do this with level 1 dragons as well. He only just got level 2 dragons, but he's still 3-star just as easy with level 1 dragons. Of course, if you want to 3-star Tower 8s as a Tower 7, like Troy does quite a bit, you really do want level 2 ones. Oh no, that's not. Why do I think that? Oh, that's because my team are this 4 Tower 6s. Okay, Dizzy attack from the right again. Where is the air sweeper? Does this guy know over air sweeper? Wait. I really don't know. So he actually uses the hogs quite effectively in this one, but yeah, wizards are quite one of the more effective clan troops against dragons, as well as dragons. Let's see what Matt does wrong here. Matt, see, he uses lightning. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm doing the voiceover now because I don't know why I stopped talking, but I did. I guess because I'm typing, but so one of the problems he does also do is he puts them in one spot, and the problem with putting them in one spot is the fact that not only it means that it's actually there's two things. One, they're going to get affected by splash damage more, so they're going to take more damage from splash damage, and I've seen them taken down by 5 clan castle wizards once, just a whole big group of 10 dragons once. That, and also, if you think about it, having them all in one spot means that they're actually less likely to go to an air defense because they're not spreading apart and choosing different paths, they're all choosing the same path, so that's one of the problems. Yeah, lightning really doesn't do it. Really doesn't. Oh, I got 91% this one. You see, this one's far right, and he still he doesn't do the swing cry, he just goes on an angle like that. But I think it's slightly closer if you go straight from the top there. So I'd also like to say about lightning is worse than rage at 1008, and even if you use that rage that you can have, because you can use 2 lightning and an earthquake in rage, because if you use lightning, you're going to take out 1 air defense, and then you can have 1 rage for 2 air defenses. Rather than if you use all rage, then you have 1 rage per air defense. Why not do an attack live in, well, 1 minute and 40 seconds, I guess. I'll go through the plan on that 1 minute that I'm going to do anyway. So, I just got a, I'll show you my army first, sure, why not. I just got a level 3 poison from George. Now normally it takes a level 2 and a level 4 to kill a dragon, but I watched a video and they did a level 5 with a level 2 and a level 3, and I think it is that it's actually more effective if you wait a while rather than putting them right down straight away. I think it's because of like the after poison effect, I think. But anyway, I'm going to try and do them separately. It's not like I'm going to have to worry about time too much. It's already not a problem with the extra 30 seconds added on. So yeah, I think I'll just I'm kind of curious to what's in those. Like, I want to see if it is big bombs or Teslas first, so I might just check first. I was gonna put the heal spells over the gaps anyway, but I guess if the Teslas, then I can really not worry about that. So I can tell there's nowhere else there's gonna be a big bomb in the middle, so this base really easy to hog. The next base has got 6 gaps, so 3 Teslas, 3 giant bombs, but it yeah, it has 6 gaps, but it's got level 8, level 9 cannons. Okay. I think they're gonna have trouble freestarring me. Anyway, I'm also gonna put, now if you look at the range of these things, you see that they actually just that and that just overlap that corner. So I'm gonna put a golem there, get the barbarian king, and then put my king, distract 4 defenses plus that barbarian king and kill it with my king, and get it. So I might start attacking now. Yeah. Anything wrong with that? I don't think so. Okay, should we try? So let's see if there is a Tesla. Tesla confirmed. I'll just use my margins to bring them together a bit more, I guess. Okay, so let's do the level 3 first. Turn on my, but I just looked at it and decided the high level one first for some reason. So I'm gonna let this like actually let this poison completely wear off, and then I'll put the next one. Yep, it's gone way past halfway like that, so yeah, I can kind of see how it works. So put that one down and that will take it out. Okay, good to know. So you do want to actually wait so you can take them out. So when that's done, I shall... that Tesla didn't pop up, but I'm not sure if it is there or not. Maybe I should quickly check. Nah, I shouldn't waste time. Okay. There. So now that should be all the defenses. Okay, not quite. It isn't actually quite the other one, so that's fine. But start deploying our hogs. So another voiceover. The rest of the commentary is not really that important. I'm just like going there, and stuff like that. Anyway, I use a golem there because I really like to kill the king at the start, because I have had times where the king just takes out the rest of my hogs if I haven't done everything completely right. And if I put the golem there, at that I thought I was going to get 4 defense, so I only got 3, and then the king got the 4th one there. But basically, it was better than the P.E.K.K.A, and because I actually need that golem, because what basically that does is if it goes against the wall because it targets defenses, it actually attracts the king, rather my king would have gone the buildings in front and not triggered that king to come over here until it destroyed a few buildings. By that time it would have taken too much damage. If I used the P.E.K.K.A I could have, but it wouldn't have stayed and got the distracted the defenses as well. But the P.E.K.K.A does do better cleanup afterwards. So and I still like to keep my king alive. I want to try and keep my king alive because it does go clean up at the end. 45 seconds use time. So the splitting up, that is really good. Yep. Love when my hogs split when they're clearing. Prefer if that little bomb killed them. Really would be. Anyway, we'll go use time. And there's 2 packs, so like if one dies for a big bomb, we're never gonna both die for a big bomb. And freestyle incoming. Good. Okay, so this is a place where surgical hogs is quite good. Now, to explain surgical hogs to someone that's just got them, it's really useful when there's like spots of double big bombs like there is here. And it is actually good for spots where there's normal big bombs just by itself, but or just when there's heaps of gaps you don't know where the big bombs are going to be. I mean, like a lot of things, like if there's if there are 6 spots in the base, that is fine, because you can, as long as you can find out 3 by setting a hog to go see what it is, like is check if the 3 that are Teslas, then you know which ones are big bombs to put heals around. Or you could just do it when you hit your bunch of hogs get close enough to them, and you'll probably find out. But if they're double big bomb spots, or like I said, heaps of gaps, too many gaps, more than 6, that's not including ones that could be triggered. So if you can trigger them, don't include it. You can surgical, and basically you want to kind of it's quite tricky surgical sometimes. Like you have to do about 3 hogs per tower, which there's 10 single just single target ones, right? I'm not even gonna spin this. I hardly even show you the attack, but basically, I would like to point out that Goho is not really that good at turn weight. It is gonna 3-star probably, but it's I'd say in most cases surgical is normally better than Goho because it could be done wherever a Goho can be done, but I find it's a bit less risky. It's just worked for me every time, but Goho hasn't too much because like most of the turn-weights in my clan that need help don't have them yet, and that's the main problem. Like don't have level 4. You need level 4. Level 3 can 3-star non-max turn-weights, but to 3-star max turn-weights you do need level 4 for sure.